Hope everybody's doing okay. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. We are going to be doing the Ascension messages today. However, before we begin, I wanted to do some heart clearing. This is the center of compassion and love for self and others, unconditional love. This is also the center for truth. And so we are going to just do some clearing of the heart chakra. All I need you to do is say yes to this healing. You may want to close your eyes and focus on looking in the third eye area and just see what you may feel. So go ahead and say yes and sit back and relax. Close your eyes and let's go ahead and begin. Source, God, higher self, angels, ascended masters, I ask that you come with and be with me today as I do this healing and expansion of the heart chakra. I ask that you will give me any kind of knowings of what I need to do at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm first just going to blow into the screen 3 different times. Each time that I blow into the screen, I'm setting intentions that my energy will go in through your crown chakra all the way down into your heart chakra. As it does, it is going to expand your heart chakra. Each time you're going to feel even more of an expansion. The last time that I do it, you're going to feel an opening of the heart. So I'm going to go ahead and start that now. You're going to feel that expansion. Some of you may feel a little bit of tension in the chest. It may even feel like there's a little bit of pain there. I'm going to go ahead and do that again. For whatever reason, I'm feeling like a little bit of anxiety within my chest now. So you may be feeling that as the energy is expanding again. This time, the third time, as I blow into the crown chakra, sending it down into the heart, I am asking that the heart chakra will be open, that any kind of energy that needs to be cleared at this time will start to be cleared. Some of you may start to have visuals of things that are being cleared, or maybe just these memories or thoughts that come to the surface as these things are being cleared. You may feel like you're purging in forms of tears. Maybe you just feel frustrated. Maybe there's a little bit of pain or tension in your chest, or it could be many different things: vibrations, sensations, pitter patter, swirling sensations, a tug and a pull on the heart space, or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again now with that intention of clearing any energies that need to be cleared at this time. I'm instantly feeling the heart starting to awaken. I'm being told to pull. And what I'm pulling right now is any kind of attachments or cords that may be attached to you that are attached to other people as well. For some of you, this may also be situations, but I'm really feeling that this is an energy of connection with people. Some of you could even be feeling it pulling at the upper heart chakra, and I'm also feeling throat chakra for whatever reason. Some of you may be connected in the throat chakra and the heart chakra with some sort of situation that's being cleared at this time. Now you're going to start to feel a pouring in of energy into the heart chakra. At the same time that I'm pouring the energy in, I'm also seeing energy being pushed out the back. So you're feeling something going in the front, coming out the back. At the same time, I'm also feeling expansion. I actually feel a little bit of tension right around the outside of the ribs as that energy is pushing outwards. So as I'm continuing to push this energy in, you're feeling the energy come out. You're also feeling expansion outwards in all directions. And now I'm being given number codes 93966, 93966, 93966, 73201, 73201, 73201. All you need to do, guys, is internally just say that number, or just imagine that number coming in. You probably are feeling vibrations or pitter patters in multiple areas of your body at this time, in particular around the chest or heart space. I'm also getting 99066 again, 99066, 99066. You may feel like your energy is being pushed back a little bit. I'm also getting 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. You're probably feeling a lot of thickness coming out of the chest. It may be coming out the front or the back. I'm still seeing energy going out the back, but I literally felt that being pulled out the front. A lot of you probably feeling some uncomfortable feelings in the chest, maybe even feeling things coming from the throat as well. For whatever reason, I feel like a lot of energies are connected with throat and heart chakra. I feel like most of the focus on the heart chakra and throat even has to do with connections with others. It doesn't have to be romantic partners or friends. This could be in business or anything. I'm hearing yes, yes, yes. Some of you may be in a period of clearing out a lot of friends in your life or family members that no longer vibrate with your or resonate with your vibration of love, and new friends may be coming in. And I feel like this is a lot of what this clearing is helping with. Yes, they're saying. I'm seeing the energy just waving out of the heart space in all directions and connecting with nature. This is going to bring back an energy of feeling grounded and connected. Once you start to feel your energy shift and kind of ground or feel like a more calm, then you can open your eyes. Which cards do I go to first for this reading, please? Thank you. I'm seeing money bags, so some of you may have a focus on self-improvement or improvements in money that have to do with working on self. So there may be some sort of growth that needs to take place at this time so that you can improve your money matters. But for some of you, this may have to do with growth in your spiritual journey, because what I'm feeling is many of you are starting to find out that because of your spiritual journey, there is a way of making more money, or more money is going to be coming to you, maybe because of some sort of talent that you may have awakened, or maybe it's even has to do with a psychic type of ability or attribute, something like that. Anyhow, there is an up and down in emotions is what I'm feeling. Some of you have been feeling like there's a lot of delays when it comes to connection. This could be connection with spirit. This could also be connection with others. But what I am feeling is there's definitely some sort of fear that may be holding you back at this time. I do feel like there's two cards back to back that are talking about emotions, fears, illusional type of thoughts. There's something that you are clearing at this time that is helping you to see the truth of the matter. So letting go of some sort of emotional attachment to a person, a place, a thing, some sort of situation that may be bogging you down or tying you down, or maybe delaying some sort of happiness that you feel like you should have. So for some of you, I feel like you're clearing out energies of people, just like I was just doing the heart clearing for. They were saying clearing out people, but I feel like a lot of these fears have to do with fear of self, maybe success, success, financial success. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough to bring to the table, or enough talents, or something of that sort. 909 and 911, I was told to tell you. But what the Five of Swords is telling me is that not all is lost. If you take a look around, you're seeing that you're blessed in multiple ways. 919, that you actually do have the upper hand. I feel like some of you, the upper hand is a decision that you make to follow through with a situation, with a career path, with some kind of job, or maybe just following through with the decision to make a decision to follow through, if that makes sense. So it's almost like some of you are like, I need to just make a decision to just keep following through with whatever I'm doing, and keep making that decision over and over and over again every single day. When you don't feel like doing something, you don't like feel like putting your all into it, you make the decision to follow through anyway, is what I feel like. We do have Judgment, which is talking about decisions. It's also talking about some sort of justice happening in a situation. So for some of you, this could be in relationships, because I feel like many of you are faced with a lot of fear or illusional type of thoughts. And what Spirit is saying is it's time to really cut past all the bull crap that you've been thinking and feeling and get to the truth of the matter. I do feel like there's going to be some areas of your life that are going to be illuminated. They're going to be shown to you, truth, awareness, and show you that you've really had the upper hand all along, whether it's in finances or whether it's in connections, because I feel like there's two different things that are going on here. But either way it goes, they're saying like you've got the upper hand. There is going to be some sort of justice that's going to follow through in this situation, or with this, maybe even with this career path or what have you. I'm feeling money, emotions revolving around money. But I'm also feeling like self-improvement, self-expression, choosing self, and making a decision over and over and over again that today it's going to be about me. Today it's going to be about making money. But I feel like that decision to have everything be about you at this time is the decision that's helping you to make more money, if that makes sense. So I hope that I'm getting through what I'm trying to get through. Spirit says I am, so I hope that you're getting it. What other messages do you have for us, please? For all those already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. So we do have the fairies of the future, which tells me that there's a new perspective that's being gained in situations at this time. Situations that have to do with money, as well as situations that have to do with ridding of people in your life or allowing others into your life. One of the things that I do feel is that this awareness is bringing on this energy of, it may not be now in a certain situation. So you take the time and energy away from that situation, you put it into you, you decide over and over and over again that I'm the decision today, that it's going to be about me. And now what's happening is you're starting to see your future change. You're starting to see blessings coming to you. You're seeing that things are starting to turn out a little bit faster than what they were before. So things are just magically starting to change. But I don't really feel like there's much magic to it. I feel like Spirit saying magic, but I really feel like it's not magic. It's more of like you've just made this decision that you're the most important thing right now. And now that you're the most important thing, you're starting to see that the physical attributes or the physical things in your life are starting to change. One of those things being the relationships that you have, whether it be with friends, partners, romantic partners, or if this is just talking about with family members. But I keep feeling like you have the final say in a matter. So it's really like you choose whether or not you want them to be in your life. You choose whether or not you want to wait on someone to change, or, whatever it is. But the awareness that's brought to you is just really turning the focus back on self. Self. I need to move this out of my way. It's distracting me. Anyhow, I do feel like this is a time of seeing the truth when it comes to people in your life. So there may be some people in your life that aren't bringing very much joy, very much passion. Maybe they're taking you away from the hope that you had in the situation and taking you more towards like these darker fears, doubts, or insecurities. And what Spirit is saying is we're trying to remove said people out of your life. You need to pay attention to how we're doing that and then go with the flow of it. For some of you, there's some sort of fighting or resisting, or, you keep trying to pull said person back in. And what Spirit is saying is it's time to let go. We've been showing you that the way to bring light into this situation is to clear the unwanted energy, or the energy that may be holding you back or holding you down, clearing that energy now. But what I do feel is for some of you, you're clearing an energy that's going to come back. It's not something that's meant to be gone forever, but it's meant to be gone at this time. For whatever reason, other person involved or the situation that you may be engaging in has an aspect of it that right now is not the right time. So what I do feel like Spirit saying, okay, we're bringing the awareness that now isn't the right time. But what we are showing you is that if you put time into self, all these things are magically going to transform. I keep hearing that word magically or magical. So there's definitely some magic that's being brought into the situation. When I think of magic, I think of the universe working things out for our benefit, or all those involved. So expect that the Ascended Masters, the universe, your angels are working on your behalf. However, there's still something that's saying this is just not the right time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe a few days or a few weeks from now, maybe a year from now, but right now it's not the time. You may feel like there's not any justice in this situation, but what I am feeling is Spirit is saying, quit judging the situation, try to be in the flow, 15-15, allow the situation to transform as it's supposed to. I do feel like Spirit is trying to say, like, they have the final say so in this situation. So there may be a fated or destined type of event or situation with a person or with something that has to do with making money, and Spirit saying, this is something that is meant to be in your reality. However, again, just not now. Okay. So, it's pretty funny. I have looked at this card several times and I kept seeing justice. And this is not the justice card. This is the judgment card, which is pretty funny that I've been feeling justice from it. So along with this judgment, something not happening exactly how you feel like it should happen or as fast as you feel like it should happen, Spirit saying not to, try to not judge the process, because I feel like many of you are feeling down on your luck or feeling like things 16 are never going to transform or change for the better. But what Spirit is saying is truth is coming. There is going to be clarity. There's going to be truth revealed. This is a card of enlightenment. So whatever situation this is talking about for you, whether it be both with money and with engagement with other people, there's definitely truth that is coming. And I even with this card was receiving truth, clarity. Something is being brought out of the darkness and into the light. So this may be something that you need to see, or somebody else involved may need to see. But what I'm feeling is a lot of growth and a lot of enlightenment from the clarity that's coming. I'm feeling a sense of, it's kind of like an immense amount of freedom from letting go. So for those of you who have a situation or a person to let, or many people to let go of, Spirit is saying as you let go, there's going to be a sense of freedom. And that freedom is going to even bring in more clarity. I feel like it's kind of like a cycle. You face the fears, doubts, and insecurities. You go with the flow. You see that things are transforming and changing. So just seeing that things are transforming and changing brings growth in a situation with your emotions. It helps you to calm down your emotions. You don't feel so attached to a situation, but you feel like you've kind of detached and just allowing the universe to do what the universe is doing. And even though you may go back and forth with expecting something to happen, you're also allowing things to just process how they're supposed to. I was told to read the bottom, which is the fairy godmother, which tells me that there is an energy of blessings, miracles, wishes being fulfilled. This is the ultimate wish fulfillment card. So you may not see evidence of all of these blessings coming into your life, or all that you're trying to manifest coming into your life at this time. But Spirit is saying, as you dissolve these fears that are holding you back from allowing the blessings in, you'll start to see more action happening with the blessings coming towards you. Emotions are all tied up in something, and Spirit's like, it's time to cut that off, because even though things aren't moving forward, it's because there's divine timing at play. Doesn't mean you're not going to have your wish fulfillment. It just means that it's not now. There's something else that you should be working on at this time. Self-improvement, something about your journey of self, things like that. Which cards do I go to, please? Which cards do I go to? What other messages do you have for us, please, for the next few days, for all those who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? I kind of feel like some of you are probably a little bit confused, because I'm a little bit confused about some of the ways that the messages came out, but I really feel like Spirit is trying to show me like it's a cycle. It's a process. It's a cycle. You're going through emotions, fears, doubts, insecurities, letting go, clearing, building back up is basically what they're saying. And then as you're building back up, the blessings, the miracles, the wish fulfillment, the manifestations are being shown to you or being given to you, or parts of them are being given to you, and maybe not all is what I'm feeling for some of you. However, that's a lot. 2002. That's the way Spirit does things sometimes. So we do have listen to your intuition, which is telling me that some of you have been feeling like there's a situation or maybe a person in your life that just isn't going to work out. Even though Spirit has given you all kinds of indicators that this is the person for you, or this is the situation for you, or what have you, and you've kind of given up. Spirit saying it's not time to give up yet. It's time to just put more time and energy into it. I do feel like there's something that you need to throw your hands up and surrender and say, okay, Spirit, I don't have all the information. I don't know exactly what you're trying to do. I feel defeated. I feel like there's nothing moving in this situation. However, you keep showing me through my intuition, if I just be patient, that things will start to work out. And what Spirit is saying is, listen to your intuition, because you do have the upper hand. You do have a lot of things that are going to play out for your benefit. And it's the things that your intuition is showing you. Some of you need to choose a new direction when it comes to this thing that you're waiting on. You've allowed it to hold you down or hold you back for a little while, whatever it is, whatever kind of situation or whatever person or what have you. Spirit saying, when you move in a new direction, you're going to start to see forward movement in your personal growth. Okay. And whichever ways you've been trying to personally grow and you've been feeling held back, and this is the parts in which you can expect some sort of growth to happen. The situation will improve is what this next card is saying, which is just a confirmation of what I was already saying. When you choose the new direction, you're going to start to see that things just start to pan out. We do have fairies of the future right on top of the situation will improve. So that's just another confirmation of what I was saying, is that the things that you're being given awareness to, the things that are helping you to move forward at this time, it's because of you choosing you. So when you choose you, you're going to start to see everything around you that's going through this cycle improve. Yes, 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 they're saying. I can't make this crap up. We keep getting the same cycle repeating. Like every card is going through that cycle that I was just telling you about. We're restarting the cycle now. It's not the right time. However, push that energy away and go into the energy of working on self and improving and working on those areas that you've been wanting to work on. And you're going to see the improvement start to happen. Again, truth and understanding is coming to you. Clarity is coming. This time they're saying it's the angels going to be giving it to you. It doesn't really matter if it's the angels, the ascended masters, just these deep internal knowings, your intuition, or what. It's going to keep, this cycle is going to keep repeating until you choose you and choose you and choose you and not take any of the bullshit, and then just let things work out. They'll work out in divine timing is what I'm feeling, when it is the right time. So the right time is what I'm feeling, though, is when you decide that you're the most important and you put your all into you and the situations that you've been feeling Spirit nudging you to put time into. And then you're going to just start seeing like everything else just works itself out. The cycle won't keep repeating anymore. Yes, 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 they're saying. So I'm spot on with what I'm saying anyway. Yeah, so... Here we go again. There's an unlikely outcome that may happen if you don't focus on self. So they're saying like, look, we're giving you all the tools. We're giving you clarity. We're giving you new friends. We're bringing truth to the situation. We're giving you intuitive nudges. We're telling you to go this direction instead of this direction. So meditate, and meditation is going to bring the answers that you need. I do feel like many of you are already doing that, whether it be through like actually sitting down and meditating or just receiving answers while you're taking a walk or driving. It doesn't really matter, but I do feel like many of you are receiving a lot of answers that you need at this time. A lot of clarity, a lot of signs and synchronistic events. You're seeing as people are being taken out of your life, that more clarity is coming because you're not as emotional about the connection. So you're not as low vibrating energy as you were before that person was removed, if that makes sense. So a lot of shifts happening right now, but it's going to be with your emotions and, flowing truth everything that I've already said is just going to keep repeating. And then it's going to come back to this energy of you finally got through that cycle. And once you got through that cycle, there's going to be a lot to cheer about because you chose a new direction. And now that justice that I was talking about before, the card, when I said I thought it was justice and it's judgment, I'm still seeing justice. I'm seeing justice coming in a situation for multiple people. If you're watching this reading, I'd say that you're going to have a big, I don't know how to, breakthrough, I guess is the best way of saying it. A big breakthrough with this cycle that you have been repeating on repeat with. Now it's going to quit repeating. And what Spirit is saying is you are coming into an alignment. This is the Bride, but I'm feeling alignment with this card. You're in alignment with your money goals, with something that is destined or a fated type of situation. For some of you, this could be a situation with a person because there was people and friends that kept coming up in this reading. So some of you may come into an energy of engagement or maybe even getting married or taking something to the next level. I feel like this reading was kind of all over the place, but it is what it is. I am ascending to higher states of awareness. My consciousness is expanding. I am humble and I am whole. Not 4 of them. I can control movement of objects with my thoughts and intentions. That's something that you may want to work on. I am telepathic. Throat chakra, responsible for communication, expression of thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Social skills are improving. I will share my truth. And I am connected with discernment. I hope that you guys got something out of this reading. Please, if you did, take the time to like this video as well as putting a heart or a comment down in the comments as a way of helping my channel to be put into the algorithm so more people are seeing these videos. I hope that everybody has a wonderful evening. I am going live tonight at 6:45 Eastern Standard Time on Facebook group Healings, Readings, Empowerment, and More with Trish Poe. You do have to be a member for me to be able to see your comments. If you're commenting and I'm not seeing your name and I'm not telling you that I'm seeing your name, then you're not a member. That you need to ask to be a member first. I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening. Much love. Bye.